Hello again, everybody. Matthew Castellato here, the author of The Real F Word, the 7 Failure Traps of Highly Disempowered People and What to Do About Them. And we're now at number 5 in the countdown to Make a Promise Day on May 4th. Number 5, as you saw from that numeral on the screen. And here again is the logo for Make a Promise Day. I want you to get used to the logo. And check out the website, makeapromiseday.com. So again, this is a part of the countdown, but it's also a kind of a two-fer again. I'm going to show you my standing O one more time here. Take a look at the standing O. I'm going to give a standing O award, to a friend of mine named Roslyn Franken. Now Roslyn has her own radio show, and she has a book called The A-List, and I'll give you some of the details on the screen behind me. She was nice enough, Roslyn was, to do a radio interview on pretty short notice because Make a Promise Day is coming up real soon. And so she said she wanted to do this interview. So we did the interview, and that worked out pretty well because she actually had a voice during the interview. But a couple of days later, she lost her voice completely. But she had made a promise to me, she said, that she would get this interview posted and available before Make a Promise Day. Even though she had laryngitis, she was not able to do the intro to the interview, which she normally does. So she asked her husband Elliot to step up to the plate, and Elliot did a great job. So I'm going to give you the coordinates for that interview on her show. Now she has a program called How to Thrive After 35.com, and again I'll give you the coordinates so you can get to that, and you can check out the interview, which I think went very, very well. I want to congratulate Roslyn for doing the interview, for conducting it really well. I give her the standing O for that. But I also want to give her a standing O for incorporating the concept of making a promise into her work. Now, she specializes in helping people do a number of things. One of them is weight loss. And she can tell her own story better than I can, but Roslyn is a cancer survivor who had some weight issues. She doesn't make any secret of that, and she was able to overcome them. She passes on her secrets for weight loss, and now she's actually incorporating this notion of making a promise to help her clients and her people who listen to her show and read her blog, help them overcome some of the obstacles to weight loss by incorporating this concept that I've come up with regard to making a promise. And what I'd like to say, sort of the tagline for Make a Promise Day, is you make a promise, you keep your word, and you change your life. Pretty simple formula. And I think Roslyn immediately saw how powerful that was, so she incorporated that notion into her a nice, pretty long, very informative article on her blog. And again, I'll give you all that information, but you can go to roslynfranken.com. Roslyn, I'll spell it because you may not get it right the first time. It's R-O-S-L-Y-N, Franken, F-R-A-N-K-E-N, Roslyn Franken, as one word, .com. And you can check out all of her services, her book, and her story, which is very inspiring in itself. And you can also get a link to what I thought was a really good interview that she did with me. She did the good work, all the hard work, I just talked. But it was really a good interview, and I really recommend that to you. And I give Roslyn the Standing O Award for doing such a great job and also incorporating this idea of the power of making a promise. So this is number 5 in the countdown to Make a Promise Day on May 4th. And as I always like to end my videos, May 4th, that's Make a Promise Day, so may the 4th be with you. Thanks for watching. Bye now.